Hey guys, welcome back to ConfermentRM YouTube Channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day getting ourselves into a 2-minute technicals video looking at Bitcoin. And as we can see, just by here, the Federal Reserve has held off on an interest rate hike this time for this meeting, but it says 2 more coming this year. So we did pause. We did not go up. We're staying at 5.25. And we can see how the initial reaction is from Bitcoin and the rest of the market. Everything basically a sharp decline afterwards following the end of the day. Come here on the 4-hour. We can see right here is at 2 o'clock when they announced it, and right soon afterwards just a plummet to the downside. So we were talking about how we had some sort of retracement coming in. We had short-term kind of back and forth that we were expecting, but we came to this apex. You know, we were using the high end here and the low end and the bottom. You could actually even do here on the 4-hour. In the 1 hour, you can do something more sort of towards the bottom like this, and you can see adjusted to be more inclusive of this 1 hour chart. You can see we're pretty much dead on. Obviously, if we just go back a little bit and do our other target, you know, from here on a 4-hour chart, you can see that we got pretty close still. Almost right on cue, something had to break, and this is what we see. But what's crazy, obviously, that 4-hour volume is pretty insane here. That is the highest. Actually, we've seen a red candle on a 4-hour. Actually, I think it's even higher than that one. It's actually about even with May 10th with a huge fall here. But if we are to go here on, I think, a 4-hour, though, let's see. It didn't exceed this day on June 5th, which is pretty crazy. You know, we had, it was quite a large day. But let's go to the 1 hour. Try to 1 hour, the 1 day. We can see, judging in comparison, you know, see that the volume is dwindling as the price is getting lower. So to me, that's kind of signaling that, like, you know, we're starting to get into a grace period of more of a slow period of time. You know, like as you can see right here, it's leveling out, and that's good to see. Hitting it around here, around 24,840. You know, we were kind of talking about that candle body high over here, but you know, we inevitably have this high as well here around 23,800 that we were looking at. Remember, we were talking about it possibly wicking to that region, but we were kind of hoping for it to hold $25,393. That was really the hope, but we were talking about the past 2 weeks that if we did start to lose that and push lower, we were looking around that 23,800, 23,850, just about. And that is, you know, it's nothing to be bearish. It's just something for everyone to know. You know, it's right on cue of what we kind of expected. So it only made sense too. We couldn't get through this longer term RSI here. As you can see, it just got rejected once again here on the 1 day, and just continuing to meander to the downside. It hasn't exactly bottomed out yet, as we typically see it come out. But I'm just looking for us to see some relief, go some sideways in the coming days. But if we just zoom ourselves out just a little bit here, look on volume profile, I mean, it ain't that crazy. Let's see if we actually zoom out a little bit more. See, it's dwindling though as we get down here, as we have approached this low. I even like here with XRP, just that volume profile coming here. You know that was a shakeout when it was up there at that high of a price, man. Up here at like 57 cents. You didn't see that high of a sell profile like ever in it since over here in November of last year, when we're actually in the same region. It's like someone was waiting. It's like someone was waiting to do that. That's pretty high volume. That's an immediate. That's not like a trigger to the downside. That is like someone sat there and pressed the button. But I'm looking here at Bitcoin. If we are to give ourselves an idea, maybe come on here and do a high to a low, what we can do is just give ourselves a little bit of easeability, and so we can grab our Fibonacci, come to the bottom. You can see right now hitting a resistance around $25,225, almost on the dot, but you really won't see any bullish returning until around $25,838, just around there. But you're gonna have a hefty resistance here around 25,393 now. So this ceiling will still give in. The ceiling is still going to be a thing, and not top side. We can get rid of all this stuff now too, like right here in the middle of the chart. So realistically, that's gonna come up there at 25,838. As the days go on, it'll get lower. Come here to around 25,627. But at the moment, it's still holding that channel that we were all talking about, the parallel channel, and it's. You see, it couldn't get above the middle of the channel and rejected. And now it's going to be coming back to the middle of the channel again at some point, which is around that 25.9, 25.8. But that's just my thoughts. Obviously, guys, if we were to take an inverse on here and go, let's see, from the top to bottom here, you can see, yeah, that makes sense exactly where it landed. If it is to continue further, look at that, 2618 right there at 23,800. Just what I was just saying. Just literally just what I was saying to you guys. It makes sense. It really does. But hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Don't get freaked out. Stuff like this happens. It's just we're all in crypto, and we're all having a grand old time trying to navigate what's going on here. But it's all good. I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Remember, none of it's financial advice. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for sticking around. Happy to be back. And goodbye, guys.